Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to learn how to make a simple maze game in Scratch. So, first you can delete the cat sprite, then you should choose a sprite. So, you guys can choose whatever sprite you like, but I think I like the chick, so I'm choosing the chick. Okay, now it's coding time. So, first set this player size to 80. Then take it to a place which you feel like it should start. So, when green flag clicked, go to X, Y. Now you should go to events. When space key pressed, when space key pressed, go to motions, point in direction 90, set the key to up arrow, then change the direction to 0. Now you should move 10 steps. So now you should duplicate this 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. So totally we have 4. Now set this to down arrow and 180 degrees. And set this to right arrow 90 degrees. And the last one, set its degrees to minus 90 and the key should be the left arrow. And now a player can move. But it's looking a little weird. So we should go to direction and see the last one. If you don't want it to, if you want it to face frontwards and not move, then choose this. But if you want it to see front and back but not up and down, then you can choose the middle one. So the movement of our sprite is complete. So then it's time to make the maze. You can do how many levels you want, and you can even change its difficulty. First, you should convert it to bitmap and fill the whole background for all the levels. You can take how many levels you want. Then you should choose a color for the obstacles so that the player is so it's not easy for the player to the get through the walls and go to the exit. So after making the first level, you can change your color to green and make the exit. So when the player touches the exit, it goes to the next level. So the first level is completed. You should pick the color of the obstacles so that it will be easy to make the next level's obstacles. You can change the difficulty if you want. And remember that the spaces should be big enough for the player to move through. Because if there is no enough space for the player to move, the player might get stuck in the between and he will not be able to go to the end. So we made our levels. Our levels are completed. Now we need to make the exits. Choose the color picker and select the exit color. Then go to the first one and make the exit. Do it do the same for the rest of the levels. Now we have completed the exit and obstacles for all the levels. Now click on the check so that you can code for it. So when green flag clicked, forever, if then, touching color, so you need to choose the color picker and select the obstacles color. Now go to motion. Instead of 10 steps, you can write -2 steps so that when the player touches the obstacles, he can go back. Instead of -2 steps, you can even keep -10 steps. So when it touches the obstacles, it gets blocked in the way. And if you want the player to be facing frontwards when it started, then you should pick the pointing direction 90 and add it so that whenever the player starts, it starts with the frontward direction. Now duplicate this code and you should pick the color of the exit. And instead of move -2 steps, you can set it to next backdrop and go to X and Y. So So the player can easily go like this, then again goes into the next level and completes the game. And when green flag clicked, set the backdrop to backdrop 2 because that is my first backdrop. Okay, after switch backdrop to backdrop 2 because the first backdrop is backdrop 2 for me. And as you can see, our maze is completed. You can feel free to customize the difficulty of the maze, and you can even change the number of levels. That's it for today, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.